the Morton Twins. Story time with the Morton Twins. We today we're gonna read Hansel and Gretel. Just a second. Let's open it. Okay. Oh, see there.
Wow.
How I do this? So like that. So we do this. Hansel and Gretel. Let me do it. Hansel and Gretel have an old house. Then they help them dad to cut the logs to make something. Then out of wood. And the mom stared at them they want to kick them out of the forest. Then the mom was so angry. So the mom was so angry when she was sitting on the chair for a while, and then she was looking at his husband, and then she talked about why should you want to let us stop? Why should you let Gretel and okay, and there's Gretel and what's the other name, Mummy? Gretel and
Hansel.
And Hansel. Then they had the little chat about. She said, "Why Gretel and Hansel why do you want them to live here? I want to kick them out." And then the dad said, "I guess we have to." Hansel and Gretel, mom and dad said, but Gretel and Hansel, dad said, "I don't want to kick them out the house. Let's keep them here." And said, "Maybe not. We have to kick them out the forest." Say, "Okay, deal." Then Hansel and Gretel go near to the door and just Hansel go next to the door with his ear next to it, near to it. And then he hear dad and mum chatting about we're going out of the woods. Kicking them out of the house. Then they kick them out the house and see you later for lots of years. Hansel put some pedals on the path, on the floor, so they can go so they can go all the way home back. Okay. Let me do it. Halfway. Good. Then Dad was really not sure if they're allowed to go in the woods. But Hansel and Gretel went all the way back home, and they know how to figure out because there's pedals on the floor that Hansel put on the floor, on the track, or the floor. Hansel and Gretel's mum said he would kick them out again and never ever put them in the house ever again. I will kick them out when they're sleeping. That Noah again said the grandmother and the dad said, I'm sorry. I shouldn't let them go in a pathway to get home. You got one more chance to not put them in the house again. Hansel and no, let me do it. Hansel and Gretel's dad said, I need to get work again. I hope they can come soon. And they locked them in the house.
Let your sister read.
They locked them out in the house. Then they looked at Hansel and Gretel looked at the mum, looked them in the door. Stop. Then again, Hansel put different things on the floor on the pathway. He put crumbs on. No, that's crumbs. He put
breadcrumbs.
Huh?
It's breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Breadcrumbs on the floor. Then his dad told, sorry, Hansel and Gretel. Grandmother said, you should get out of the house and kick you out the house because, and our grandmother said, she's sneaking to see this right now. Then she said, don't talk to strangers or eat candy again. That's why. This is the wrong word. So they got lost in the forest forever. Hansel and Gretel got in the woods. Lost in the woods. They don't know anything to go, so they went home, but they couldn't find them by the path. Hansel and Gretel found a yummy, melty gingerbread candy house. Hansel said, no, let's eat the house a little bit of candy, otherwise a stranger is in there. And then they took a little bite of the house. Huh? And the mouth was watering and they couldn't still stop looking at it. Eating. Gretel Hansel got stuck in the witch's plan in the cage. In the cage. Ow! The foot. In the trap. And give him food. Gretel saw the witch his brother called Hansel got stuck in a little cage in the trap with the key was lost. Then soon here the witch B thought Gretel saw the witch was got a good plan. Then the witch said, can you clean the floor for me and the fridge is super and can you clean my fridge too, and otherwise if you don't I will cook you all up and I'll just cook your brother. Your brother. Sorry. Gretel said, shall I do this? Yes, he. And can you cook my fire for it? Can you roast it? Said, sure, but just a little bit. You have to. Then Gretel was so happy. If you don't make that, my house burn, I'll give you loads of money. Okay, a deal. I will make a fire for you. It's double deal. Let me do it. Then Gretel pushed her in the hottest fire ever. Then push the witch in there now. Now she cooked up all the time. Gretel, stop! Gretel, that's not Gretel.
Girls, can you read the story nicely, please? Everybody is waiting to hear it.
Gretel, stop! Gretel, stop! Gretel, put Hansel out of the little small cage with a key, and she didn't deal with the witch in the cage. Got him, and then Hansel said, how did he got that money? Just say that. It's because I got all of the money from her cage and I didn't deal with her. And you're right. We could deal again and don't talk to strangers and that is right. Then Hansel and Gretel found a way home and then he cuddled them dad. Then they was playing catch ball together. And then them dad was so happy at them that their mum is not here. The end.
Okay, that was great. So, pass me the book, and I'm just going to ask you some questions quickly about the story. So, get comfortable.
It's so warm on my chair.
Here in the book, they've got a few questions which I'm going to ask the girls. So, girls, the first question is, who do Hansel and Gretel live with at the beginning?
the mum and dads.
What does Hansel and Gretel's stepmother want to do with them?
Kick them out of them house. In force.
Can you remember the two different things that Hansel drops on the path?
Bread crumbs and petals. Yeah.
Pebbles.
Pebbles.
What is the witch's house made of?
Candy and gingerbread and sweet and icing. Candy canes.
What is... Oh, sorry, I've read that already. How does Gretel get rid of the witch?
She pushed her in the fire. She got rid of him. She pushed her in the fire to get rid of her. Bye guys! Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and to like our videos.